It's that time of year again, friends. It's the Beautylish Lucky Bag. Lucky Bag. It's the Beautylish Lucky Bag, okay? Will I get lucky? Let's find out. So every year, Beautylish, who is an online retailer for makeup and skincare, hair care, that kind of thing, they come out with what's called the Lucky Bag around the start of the Lunar New Year. And you could get really lucky, and you could get bougie brushes and full eyeshadow palettes and all of that, or you could get bottom of the barrel. You never really know. It's supposed to at least be a $300 value. I ordered the XL, so let's see if it lives up to that. And we're gonna go ahead and open this bad boy up and see if I got lucky or if I just wasted my money. Now, I've not ordered the Beautylish Lucky Bag before. I missed out. It sold out last year before I realized it was a thing. So this is my first Beautylish Lucky Bag, I think. I don't remember you getting it in the past. I'm pretty sure I didn't. So let's unbox it. Let's see what we got in here, and see if there's anything good. I am going to do a running total. So I'll put the running total on the bottom of the screen, and then at the end, we will see if what the dollar amount was. So I have purposefully not looked at anybody's unboxings. I came across one the other day and I clicked into it and I was like, no, not yet. So we are gonna look and see what's in mine, okay? Some people get extra lucky and I don't know. So opening it up, firstly, look how cute this is. Now, the Lucky Box comes out every year, and it's usually around the Lunar New Year. If you hear coughing in the background, that's my little one. She's homesick today, okay? But every year, they do it around the Lunar New Year, and firstly, the paper in here is really cool, but we'll look at that at the end. But let's go ahead. So Lucky Bag 2025. So let's try not to look at everything that's in here at one time. So let's pull this off and go into it. It is bubble wrapped, so I'm gonna have to finagle a little bit. Okay. Let me just open the bubble wrap and try not to look at everything at one time. Okay, so the first thing is this Verb Heat Protection Moisture Shine Hydrate Oil for dry frizzy hair. I have like half curly, half straight hair, so this might be a good thing for me. So first thing, we have a hair care product. So Verb Hair Care. I've used some of their stuff in the past, but I've not used a lot of it, so I'll give it a try. Why not? Okay. The second thing we have a Hindash Lipstick. This is called Rest in Roses. So let's go ahead and open this. And let's see. I've never used a Hindash lipstick, so I figured this box would be good because I usually order indie makeup. I don't really go the conventional route, so not a lot. Every once in a while. All right, we have this really fun aluminum tube. And then here is the color. Ooh, it smells, I don't know. Here, let's try it. Because I'm not giving it to anyone. I'm going to use it. Oh, interesting. It's just like a pretty rosy kind of, it's not super pigment. Well, not super pigment. Just rub it again. Yeah. Okay, cool. It smells, it smells like the reason I keep second guessing it is because it doesn't smell like Play-Doh, but it has like that cocoa butter kind of smell. But then there's also another element there. But anyway, we'll give that a try. All right, the next thing is we have a Natasha Denona mini palette. So this is the mini Starlit palette. So let's go ahead. I'm not going to use it or swatch it. I'm just going to open it and we're going to look at it, okay? So here's a little Starlit palette. Very neutral. I don't know if this is their new one or not. They just came out with one. This would be really pretty for if you're a super neutral lover. I think this would be right up your alley. I'm not, so that might end up going to my sister, but we'll see. Maybe one of my sisters. I'm the makeup lover out of the group. Okay, the next thing we have is by Jouer, and this is the Blush and Bloom Cheek and Lip Duo. I absolutely hate duo products. It's because the texture's never right. For how I like to apply my makeup, if you put it on the cheek, then it dries down, so it's not a good fit for the lips. And if you put it on the lips, then on the cheek, it's too balmy. So but maybe we'll give this a go and give it a chance. So this is a double-ended, so there's one color here, interesting, kind of like almost a mauve like brown blush, but that's actually a really pretty color. And then let's see the other side. And the other side is here, and this is, so it's those two side by side. Pretty. I'll have to give them a try. I'm not gonna, it's either for my cheek or it's for my lip. It's not for both. And I wish companies would not. But this is Blush and Bloom. So this is Celebrate Me and Promise Me is the color. Okay. So next we have a Plume. This is Serum Subliminator. I have no idea what this is. So this is, oh, a lash and brow enhancing serum. Interesting. I'll have to read the reviews on this. Obviously, I can grow hair in my brows. I do have like hairy brows. But maybe on the lashes, we'll give this a go. I'll have to read the reviews. I'm kind of leery when it comes to that kind of thing. But it's good till the end of the year. So it's like, it is close dated for what I would normally think of in terms of makeup, like longevity. It is close dated. It's within the year. So maybe we'll give this a try and look it up. So this is the Plume Lash and Brow Serum. Okay, it's interesting. Oh, okay, what do we got next? Okay, so we have the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Pillow Tuck Luxury Palette of Pops. I don't know. It's color-coded eyeshadows is what it says. I don't know that I've ever used a Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow. I don't think I ever have. So this will be an adventure to go on. And it's very Charlotte Tilbury. It's like nudes, basically. Like, and these are all shimmers. So I'm not sure what that means on the eye, if they're really kind of like that subtle, like glowy. But we'll have to give this a try. At least there's like a little bit of depth and a little bit of lightness. So that'll be good. So we'll try that. Okay, so we have some Charlotte Tilbury, Jouer, Natasha, Denona. We're not off to a bad start. All right. Let's see. I feel like the box doesn't weigh a lot, but it seems like there's a lot in here. All right, the next thing we have is by Good Molecules, and these are pimple patches. So, ultra thin hydrocolloid patches. Basically, if you get a pimple, you pop this baddie on there, and it helps it like move things along, you know. I don't usually have that problem as an adult anymore, not to brag. But as a 38-year-old adult, I don't have that problem very much anymore. I do still get the occasional like cystic acne down here, but it's not very often. It's usually hormonal, but it's not very often. So these will go to somebody else, but they will not be for me. Okay, and Good Molecules is a really affordable brand too. So I don't know how I feel about them being in here. Okay, next up we have some hair ties. These are the Pure Silk Skinny Scrunchies by Slip. I don't usually reach for this kind of a scrunchie. My hair is obviously shoulder length, so it's not super long. But I do put my hair back in pigtails every once in a while, like low pigtails. So we will have to try this and see how this goes. There's only one here. But yeah, so a little silk scrunchie kind of a thing. Okay. Oh, next we have a brush. This is the Jumbo Concealer Brush. Interesting. Who's this by? I don't know who this is by. Oh, it's Sonia G. Cool beans. I'm really excited actually for this. One, I don't own any Sonia G brushes. And I know these are actually, this is made in Japan. They're really high quality brushes. But I don't own any, so it'll be nice to give this a go. So I'm excited for that one. Excuse me. What else is in here? Is that it? Oh, is that it? That's it. That's all that's in here. Okay. Well, honestly, that's a little disappointing. Now, the artwork is cool. The artwork for this year. Yeah, let's see. Here's the artwork that they included as their paper. So the artwork is adorable. Artwork's adorable. Do I think it was worth it? No, I don't think it was worth it, honestly. I am going to double check and make sure that they sent me the appropriate box, because that does not feel like a big box. You know what I mean? That feels like that would be the small box. But I'm going to check. Editing list here. So I tallied up all of the dollar amount for the items that I received in my box, and it's a $278 value. I don't know what the value is of this. So this is not listed on their website. This is a single hair tie. All of the ones on their site, on Beautylicious site, are actually multi-packs. This is a single hair tie. This hair tie is not worth $22. If that's what they're saying the value is, to get you to like that $300 mark. So I actually did not hit the $300 mark for the total value of my box. So I wanted to share that because as I'm editing, I'm going through and finding the pricing, and I'm like, so I did not hit that $300 threshold. I think they probably did give me the XL, like I ordered, but I just don't think it was worth it for me. So I wanted to share that because I am editing, and I did want to go back through and include that information. So thank you for watching. But there's some good brands in there. We got some Charlotte Tilbury. We've got some Natasha Denona. Do I think it was worth $150? Mine? No, I don't. Nope, not at all. Disappointing. Not a lucky box for me, but somebody else might have been very lucky. If you got the lucky box, tell me below if you got lucky. And I will catch you on the next one. Thank you for watching. And let me know if you got the lucky bag down below in the comments, because your interaction means a lot. And I love your faces. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.